Hi, Omega Khaos here again with another online tech profile. At this time I'm showing my update Cyber Dragon deck with the new OCG World Premiere support. Yes, it's not actually the first Cyber Dragon tech profile on my channel. I made one a long time ago in 2013 when the cards from the Cyber Dragon starter deck were first revealed. So let's go to this deck. First the monsters. First is one Cyber Eltonin. It's pretty good boss monster, especially in late game. Just summon it by banishing gold light machines from the graveyard and on the field, on your side of the field, and it gains the attack depending on the number of monsters you banish to summon this card times 500, and when it's spell summon, send all face-up monsters on the field to the graveyard. So pretty nice card, I think. Then free Cyber Dragon, of course. I don't think I need to explain it. Free Cyber Dragon tray for rank 5 plays, of course, to make your Cyber Dragon Nova and then go into the new card Infinity, which is completely broken. So yeah, very good card. And then the free Cyber Dragon core, search out your Cyber Repair Plant, and also you banish it to summon a Cyber Dragon monster from the deck when your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters. So a very powerful card as well in this deck, and also combos well with machine duplication. So very nice. Then the non-Cyber Dragon monsters in the main deck are 2 Solar Windjammer, because it's a light level 5 machine, and also works similar to Cyber Dragon, except your opponent doesn't have to control a monster, so to make your rank 5 plays pretty much. Then I used also the mini Chronomer engine in this deck to make rank 5, so free Chronomer Golden Jet, because it's a light machine and I can increase the levels of Chronomer monsters by 1, so can easily make rank 5s with Cyber Dragon or Solar Windjammer or anything else. And the last 2 monsters in the main deck are 2 Chronomer Nebardis to search out Golden Jet, and also you can revive it from the graveyard when you control like Golden Jet or any Chronomer monster, but I don't run any others, of course. In this deck, just plasma in face of defense, but of course you cannot activate any other effects but Chronomer effects that turn them. But they're still very good, because to make your Nova again go with me, it really doesn't matter. If you can't activate then some other Dragon's Infinite's effect, because then of course you just pass the turn. Most of course if your opponent doesn't activate something in response to that summon. But yeah, it's definitely the mini Chronomer engine is definitely very good in this deck. The spells free Cyber Repair Plant, search out a Cyber Dragon or any light machine pretty much from the deck. The second effect is not really that relevant, but can become useful at times. So, and of course you can search it up with core. So yeah. Then 2 Power Bond. I still keep the fusion aspect in this deck as well. Despite of course Cyber Dragons now become quite based on summoning out Infinity and nothing else. Like some duelists even run something like the Galaxy Soldier or Quick to Summon just to be able to go into Infinity, but I don't support that idea. So just of course to go into your fusions, go into your OTKs and all that, because of course it doubles the attack of the fusion monster you summon with this card. But it does have a drawback that you have to take the original attack of that monster as damage at the end of the turn. So if you don't OTK, you might be in trouble if you of course don't have enough life points. So be careful with this card. Then 2 Overload Fusion. This card became a lot better thanks to the new fusion, Kimura Rampage Dragon, because it's a dark Cyber Dragon fusion, so you can easily go into it with this card. It's basically a miracle fusion. So go into Rampage Dragon or Overload Dragon, so very nice. Then too much duplication. Basically you use it on Cyber Dragon core, and then you can pretty much summon 2 Cyber Dragons from the deck, because of course all that Cyber Dragon monsters are pretty much, at least most of them are Cyber Dragon, treat the Cyber Dragon when they are on the field or in the graveyard. So yeah, it's very nice combo card. Then 2 instant fusion, just for more rank 5 place, someone out Panzer Dragon from the extra deck, and then yeah, normal summon something like Summon Dragon Tray or something like that, or Golden Jet. So yeah, then Snatch Steal, of course, really broken, and Raigeki. And last 3 spells, I have 3 mythical space stuff, of course, because this deck doesn't really like back row that much. Yeah, you need to really get your plays off to summon your Infinity or get or make your OTKs happen. Then traps, 2 trap stuns, of course, negate all the traps and go off pretty much. Then Solemn Warning, combos evacuation device, bottom step hole, and 2 fence chain. I don't run anything like Cyber Network anymore because it's not really that great. It's way too risky and you can't really do your battle phase if you, of course, you get the effect off, and also it's very slow, like you don't really need this deck anymore. So now let's go to the extra deck. First, Cyber End Dragon, of course, still very powerful card. There's someone it out with when Cyber Dragon Nova is destroyed by card effect, which kind of rarely happens because you mostly go directly into Infinity now. Or you, of course, summon it with Power Bond, which of course also rarely happens, but I still keep this card in the deck, so yeah. Then Cyber Twin Dragon, of course, the main one used for OTKs, so yeah, very powerful. Then Chimera Over Dragon, which can sometimes go into if you want with Overload Fusion, so pretty nice. Then the new fusion, which is very good for a deck, Chimera Rampage Dragon. It costs 2 or more Cyber Dragon monsters, and a fusion summon of this card can only be done with above fusion material, so you can't instant fusion this card despite it being a level 5 fusion. And when it's fusion summoned, you can pretty much destroy spell and trap cards up to the number of fusion materials you used for this card, so yeah, very nice. So yeah. And once per turn you can send 2 light machines from our deck to the graveyard, and if you do it, this card gains 1 additional attack for each card sent to the graveyard by this effect during each battle phase this turn. So of course you can inflict, of course, huge amounts of damage. Basically, if your opponent has no monsters, you can just attack for like 6300 in 1 turn. And if you have something else like Infinity on the field, then pretty much that's game over. And then the last fusions are 2 Panzer Dragon, of course, for instant fusion and going to rank 5, or you can also just let it to be destroyed by instant fusion, then it gains the effect that it does just destroy a card on the field. So very nice. Then the X monsters, of course, the card that makes Cyber Dragons competitive. Cyber Dragon Infinite, it's completely broken, I would say. So it requires 3 level 6 light machine type monsters, but you can also exist summon this card by using a Cyber Dragon Nova you control as exist material, so it's very easy to summon actually. I'm not going to summon it if it's of course the actual summoning condition. Basically, this card gains 200 attack for each exist material attached to it, so basically when you summon it, it becomes 2700 attack monster. And once per turn you can target 1 face-up attack for your monster on the field, and attached to this card as a face-up exist material. So very nice, basically like a 1/1, except that monster doesn't have to be special summoned for you to be able to activate that effect. And also, well, this effect is what makes it kind of broken. Once per turn, during either player's turn, when a card effect is activated, you can attach 1 extra material from this card, negate activation, and if you do, destroy it. So you can pretty much negate anything once per turn. If it wasn't once per turn, this card would be definitely ban-worthy. But thankfully it isn't, you can still bait it out or something. But still, it's an extremely powerful card. And yeah, very dangerous. If a opponent gets 2 of this out, then you're pretty much screwed. So yeah. Yeah, like I said, this card makes the deck now. No question about it. Then of course, free Cyber Dragon Nova to go into Infinity now. You're mostly not going to leave it on the field by itself, but it's still pretty good. Then find up Arsenal Sen Maya. It's a machine rank 5. You can just destroy set cards with. And finally, last XYZ monster is considered played because it's mostly a light-based deck. So this was my updated Cyber Dragon deck profile. It's definitely now a very powerful deck. Some focus more on the rank 5 aspect more than me. I still keep the fusion aspect in. I don't run anything like Galaxy Soldier or Quick Draw Synchron, just because I don't want to become way too reliant on Infinity. Because yeah, it doesn't win like all the time. You can't rely it completely. So I hope you enjoyed this online deck profile. For now, goodbye and Khaos out.